Hi, I'm Steve Webber from Bortoli Wines, and I'm going to show you a couple of Pinots. This is our Riorret range, and these are single vineyard wines from quite different sort of vineyards. They're made almost identically, but the differences are really just going to be sort of the terroir or where they're grown. And I think that's sort of really important with Pinot Noir because each of the each of the vineyards has quite different flavours, even though they might be quite close to one another. They do have quite distinct sort of characters of that particular vineyard. So this wine I'm going to show you first is the Abbey sort of vineyard, which is at terroir. And I always sort of like to pour Pinot into a large glass. It just gives a reasonable amount of volume and a reasonable amount of sort of space for you to pop your nose into. It's also sort of nice to drink large quantities of Pinot Noir because it's so delicious. What we're looking for in Pinot Noir is just really lovely perfume and some of those sort of darker and sort of red fruit, sometimes strawberry, those sorts of things. It should smell like you just want to drink the whole bottle. It's it's really supposed to be quite inviting, and Pinot's all about perfume, and the sort of palate and the flavour sort of seems to back that up. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, that tastes pretty jolly good, doesn't it? I know you can't try it from over there, but anyway. The other two ones in here are one is the Balnarring sort of vineyard, which is from the Mornington Peninsula, and again I make that identically to this, and the differences in flavour are quite significant. And this is from an emu vineyard at Dixon's Creek, which is sort of high on a southerly facing slope, so it doesn't see a lot of sun, and it produces a really distinctive style of Pinot Noir. So with the Riorret brand, we really love the name. It doesn't sort of mean anything, but on the back label we have a little bit of fun, and we sort of talk about the winemaking being harder to do nothing, and that really does mean that we really try and minimise any sort of handling we do with the wine, and we try not to touch it. We'd rather sort of sit up in the lab and drink beer and let it make itself actually. So anyway, bit of fun. So look, next time you see these in the bottle shop, try one.